Star Wars Destiny video. I am not Noob Raider, but I welcome you to an exciting game of Destiny. It's very interesting decks over here. So we're seeing a Vader Droideka. What's kind of interesting about this type of build is that I think it's 18 and huh, that's interesting. Okay. I was gonna say for a second it floats a point, but it actually does not float a point because you can run a delete. Yeah, that's interesting. Rebel Traitor's build is also very interesting. I'm here for it. Well, should be fun. Alrighty. This is some wild deck, wild choices here. Fen. I have no idea what he's trying to do here with this deck, honestly. Seems like a very funny deck. Resolve one of your character dashing and rerolling it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's funny. It's a complete ping reroll. Sorry, yeah, that makes sense. That's actually a very interesting deck, isn't it? Yeah, Beacon Fire. I didn't register for a second. I slept in late today. I'm still not with it. Alright. We're going to be seeing a lot of real action here. Oh my god. Like, do you just like not want to reload? Oh god. That's too funny. This could be a very interesting match. Currently, the Droideka certainly has a lot of shields. So that means that's a free pacify, if you so choose. But he decided to wait on it. Maybe Vader's die is more important. Who knows? If only you knew the power of Vader. At some point, I gotta figure out what's causing this white card issue that I have when I'm streaming on TTS. Feels a little bit scary. Always, giving somebody extra resource. Interesting choice here going for the Vestar. He is keeping his hand size decent. Okay, so we got a little situation here where a good Ataru. Ataru is beautiful with Droideka. I do like that quite a bit. More rerolls. Hey! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. The Addams Family. All right. I've been watching Wednesday. It's in my head now. Exactly, Beacon Fire. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. All right. He's looking at that mouse droids and he's like, "What are we gonna do with you?" I mean, mouse droid here. I don't know. Like, I don't think you ever do that, right? I mean, there's so many rerolls there. Well, he's just gonna pacify it, but like, yeah. I mean, mm, there's just no way that you're getting that for free. That's for sure. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that early mouse droid there. What do you feel, Beacon? There's definitely a way in which he can't like wait too long with some of his rerolls either, because it's like, at a certain point, well, he could use it on his own dice. So I guess there's that. But the problem about using it on your dice is that like it's, yeah. I mean, in essence, like it's like these. I mean, these dice, if you use them for like the ping damage, it's like one damage, right? They're one damage side, so it's a little. It's not the greatest. It's not horrible, but it's not like wow. Well, we do know Norm here is getting a lot of money for this type of deck here around one, which is kind of terrifying. And that is true. Okay. Yeah, the PA is definitely good on Ezra. Turns a one ping into a two ping. Plus, you get that extra juicy discard of the back too. Yeah, and of course, yeah, in his case. Oh, that's ballsy right there. Yeah. I mean, is that a reroll right here? Kinda has to be, right? I don't think you can, like, be okay with taking that much damage. It's way too much. Okay. That's interesting. Still a lot of damage though round one. I don't feel great about that. Hmm. Where did he take one extra damage? Oh, the P Vader. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I was about to say. The reroll certainly a nice touch so far, in as much that he has been able to prevent like the Vader passive to kick in. Oh, that's a nice disrupt right there. That's beautiful. It's going for a reroll. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. That's interesting. Oh, he's going for. Oh, there he is. Wow. Oh. Yeah, yeah, exactly. He would be. Yeah, I mean, that was a brutal turn, man. That was a brutal turn. I mean, taking away 2 resources and then killing the Droideka, you know, that was just brutal. If he could have stayed in the round with like the extra resources, I think he still would have felt pretty good. That's brutal. The question is like what happens when Finn dies, and how good is he against that? Oh, he's in trouble right now. He's in so much trouble. If he didn't take that shield, he would have already died. But he's still probably dead. Yeah, Finn's dead. Yeah. So I guess that's just that's brutal. He just is he just gonna I guess maybe he's just waiting for the redeploy, which makes sense. There's no incentives per se, but at the same time, I don't think you definitely want to wait until a reroll can happen to where he gets the extra damage. So like, who's winning here, Beacon? Because like, I don't know. I think maybe Norman is still winning. I mean, he is gonna go fully shielded up at Vader, which puts him at like 17 HP. As he's gonna do guard into Dotaru. He can still get some good juicy dice out of these other cards. Is he not just straight up winning? Like, how much is Ezra and whatever this doofus name is? I always keep forget Terra. I mean, they're not the most scary. To me, they're kind of janky characters when Finn dies. Yeah, yeah. I I wonder if he runs first aid in the deck. Have you looked at deck lists? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But even still, I am not sure. Is he thinking about Force Sense right here? Is that what's happening? Is Homeboy really thinking about? I don't know. Do you not have to run first aid with your deck though? I mean, since like everyone has to go for Finn, kind of. I mean, I mean, maybe that's an overstatement. Not everyone has to go for Finn, but like, it's certainly he's certainly quite a menace. Yeah, now he's gonna force the kill on Finn. I would imagine you have to PA. You don't want to take free damage. Okay, so but why are we not like killing Finn to like prevent the reroll damage here? And that to me seems like a little bit of a mistake. Is it not 2 damage with the PA? Wait, so maybe I'm just like well, yeah, it depends on what it goes on to, yeah. I guess it's fine. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, it's not online. I forgot about that. And my bad, my bad. For some reason, like I don't know why I had in my head that Vader just always did the damage, or like 2 damage if you had 0 cards. Um, yeah, not having, not getting, not, I mean, those dice being blank is certainly, it's brutal. Yeah, yeah. God, not being able to kill Finn here this round is absolutely menacing. But yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, now it's online. I mean, yeah, instead of rolling in, mm, yeah, I mean, to be fair though, at a certain point, I mean, I don't think he should have activated his Jedi. That was a mistake because he could have gotten the redeploy. That was the one mistake, right? Like he could have totally waited and gotten that redeploy for free. Because Norman would have PA'd to prevent any like free ping damage. Yeah, that reroll was brutal. I agree with that totally. Ooh, interesting. He's getting money for days. Alright, I might have to walk back my statement here. Just like I thought that he was doing pretty freaking good, but well, it's not the greatest. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, we got an interesting game. Yeah. It just, well, Norm. That's how it works. Yeah, alright. Ignore everything I said. Whatever I said, conclude the opposite. That's the proper analysis of this match. uh, except for the first date. I still think first date would be good in here. But yeah, it's brutal. I didn't expect it to go that like lopsided the previous turn. Oh, that's actually pretty legit. Hmm. I do like that quite a bit. Now that's a roll. It would be a shame if that got headstronged. For crying out loud! Alright. We're discarding force census. Yeah, the scary factor is he can actually just straight up kill Ezra this round with two lightsabers. So it's actually still gonna get like down to the wire, but then it would remove his removal ability, so he probably can't do it this round. He probably has to go for it next round. Unless I'm not sure, did he remove his PA token? Like I didn't quite see. That's a very interesting set of dice right here. That was very fortuitous for normative norm. Yeah, I think he should remove that PA. I mean, he can actually kill him now, Ezra, if he wanted to. Uh, doing do the PA and then the overwrite. Um, not sure if he wants to do that, but he could. Yeah, and that's what he's going for. I do think you need to have like good board state. Like you should like keep good board state. Yeah, but it's still a little bit too much for him. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. Well, that was relatively fast. I don't know what to make of this game. Mm. I think, ultimately, I think you're right, Gringo. Like, the board state the differential was just a little bit too much to overcome. Mm. Yeah. Well, Gringo, no commentary from my end. I mean, at the end of the day, he's still a character that whether he's 18 or 19 is a character relying on some big dice that are headstrongable and part of the tribeable and whatever else, right? And like those type of like big little decks are not easy to build. And they're not easy to. I mean, they definitely have some like avert counters. Now they also have something going for them where sometimes they just roll you off the board. You don't draw removal. Um, but like on when you play like let's say a big tournament, feels a bit like the olden days with Vader Terror to Behold, where he could just completely take away a tournament and just beat everybody. But then also some tournaments he would not really quite get there. Okay. Shields for days. Alright, now we're getting interesting with a Finn blaster pistol. Just gonna zoom in on it for everyone to be able to read it. Turn this die to side showing a reroll and resolve it. Then you may spot 2 red characters or Finn to roll this die back into your pool. So, so it's 1 damage. Get to reroll some dice. Put it back to the pool. Has redeploy. So fun things. It is showing the 2 gun right now though, so there's definitely that portion. Also, the dice right now are not like dice that at least his opponent's dice, he does not want to reroll at this juncture. Look at that. He's just gonna pacify again. It's not as good of a pacify as it was last game. Last game was just like a free pacify. Now it's like I certainly got better. So we got 1 ping right there. Discard a card. Okay, 2 shields is nice. I can enjoy that. May the force be with you. Resolve one of your dice showing a reroll, then choose one of the dice you rerolls and remove it. Yeah. 0 cost removal is always good. Ah! That tower there is nasty. Means he has to contend with an online droid deck a little bit longer. What's the point of dice rolls if you don't use them? Yeah. Decoration, you know. That's one thing. Second thing could be like maybe you're wanting to like delineate a functional area where you want to keep your dice in, you know. Maybe your opponent really loves alignment. Maybe they're a graphic designer, and maybe you're putting the boxes there like out of alignment so that you can really kind of get in the mental headspace of your opponent. Could be multiple reasons, really. Okay, so probably May the Force be with you gets played here, and it's gonna be in the Ataru for sure. Um, are you guys in the dice roller club? Do you love the dice rollers? Are you agnostic? Do you hate them? So it's a definitely very very interesting game for both players. I mean, so like much less damage dealt on Norman's side, and currently much less damage dealt on Rebel Traitor side. So both players are not doing as much as they did last game. Okay. He's going for that reroll. Well, that worked out pretty great for Homeboy right here. It is kind of interesting though that he's a little bit in you can't really discard to reroll at this point because if you do, you're going to get down to 2 cards. Well, you can do it once, I guess. You cannot get to 0 because as soon as you get to 1, you get that discard in your face. So there's a little bit of pressure involved. Ugh, it's a good little roll right here. Yeah. Smart, but getting that shield back up. Yeah. Last game, Finn was like, yeah, this is a much better round 1 for Norman overall. So he's contemplating the dollar, play with greed, or 2 damage. According to round 1 principles, well, he doesn't care. Yeah, I don't know. Round 1 principles, you typically take the money, but he also doesn't want to deal with that droidicot the entire game. So, do get it. May the force be with you 2 rounds in a row is always good. Okay. feel like this game has entered like lag mode. It just goes slowly. That's a cute little play, right? I do like that a lot, like the blaster. Just, you know, I really do like that quite a bit, actually. Remember when it had redeploy? Oh god, that weapon was so nuts before. Alright. It's a little bit of risk in here. I mean, honestly, like, yeah, he got lucky there. Question is, how long do you tempt your luck here, honestly? Because he still doesn't have the reroll showing, and it's like, okay, like, what if he, like, rolls into something super hot, and his fin just dies? Because he doesn't have a reroll. Oh, well, I mean, as if it was showing a reroll, so I guess you could, like, PA with Terra, right? So I guess you're not completely left. Oh, spicy. That that's annoying right there. Oh, the fact that he got that was really strong. Yeah, the game just got more rough here with him taking that removal away. Yeah, why not? Just resolve 2 damage. He has an on guard again. It's like good timing on those. For sure. He definitely has plenty of money to like swamp the board, but an interesting game. Yeah, there we go again. What if he hits a special here? Oh god, what a roll! Oh my god, he's in so much trouble right now. Yeah, it's that reroll has to hit. He's still in a lot of trouble. Also, the fact that like he won't be able to like capitalize on his redeploys. He does get a lot of board state, which is good. So maybe we go the way of the last game if he's able to like tank Droideka. But Finn is, you know, all but gone for the bleachers. Because he does have the lightsaber. And he has the PA. Not that you want to give up their turret, it's really powerful. But he also has quite a bit of protection. Though I think at this point, I think you want to go for aggression. I don't think you want to go for shields. Problem is, there's obviously also like another reroll. But rerolls can go wrong. So Norman just needs to roll into like a... Yeah, okay, he doesn't risk it. I don't know, I think maybe you would risk it. If it was me, I think I probably would go for that reroll though. Because that's not like... Like, it's not guaranteed, you know what I mean? Like, it's actually just... It could go a lot of different places. Like, that reroll could just brutal into something like godlike, right? So... But there's a lot of potential here under the hood. Look at that. Look at that money. He's so rich. He's richer than astronauts. Although he's also probably thinking like I need some damage. Oh, he's taking more money. Yeah, I would have re-rolled before there either as well, Beacon. I agree there. Just put on the free pressure. And now he gets the shield. Ugh. He, yeah, that's brutal. Ooh, my God, this game just turned on a dime. Are we? It's like deja vu from last game, except now it's maybe even worse. There's a double redeploy there. Yeah, don't hold your breath. He's not gonna discard his last card. I mean, maybe you claim. Maybe you claim. I think you claim. Don't you just claim here, guys? Wasn't that a mistake? Alright, back me up here, chat. Isn't it a mistake? Shouldn't he have not just claimed? Because he would have gotten the damage from the gun, right? What if he had the battlefield? Yeah, he had a shield, Gringo. He had a shield. I don't know. In my opinion, I think I would have preferred to claim, but is the yeah towards the claim or? Yeah, no, he had a shield. He was at 8. He took a shield. And then there was a ping and 1 damage. Yeah, he was at 9. That's correct. No, he was at 8. If he didn't take the shield, he would have died. But also, I feel like he could have definitely just like put pressure on. Oh yeah, from the move over. That's correct. Well, maybe did we forget the move over? Just Yeah, well, it's yeah, yeah. Let's try the redeploy thing. Yep. Which is another reason why kind of the active, like taking the battlefield and being the first to activate would have been, I think, beneficial. Unless he winds up losing by 1 damage, Gringo. Yeah, the move over. Yeah, that's true. We have the Jedi. Good card. I wonder if he's just gonna play Vader's lightsaber or not. Or he's gonna be more defensive. That's one of the questions here. Yeah. So like, should we just like call this a support attack? Like low key. Yeah, that would be absolutely massive, wouldn't it? A sanction on 4 dice of the Tuscan. Yeah. uh, it's also a draw deck if it's an RT deck. How many metas has this guy been playing with card draws now? Oh. Okay, Ezra's dice have been sanctioned. Is that legal? It's a lackluster. Okay. Question is, he's patiently wait. He's patiently gonna wait. Okay. There's that reroll symbol. Boop. I forgot what Vika's analogy was. Was he saying that Tuscan Camp is better than Vader's Fist, or was it Temple Guard? I forgot. How many ping decks in the opener? Yeah. To look at the spreadsheet. I didn't cast any, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's legit. Too legit to quit right there. He's gonna go for a reroll. Oh my god, he's getting wrecked in the face. Oh, he's getting wrecked in the face. Is there Okay, so is there some green involved not trying to remove here? I mean, he's probably just trying to get board state to get to lethal. God. Yeah. It doesn't get discarded if you take the Krillin and the Atari though. So, like, he certainly gets like board state galore. You don't want to get too crazy though, and that you're. Literally got everything into the kitchen sink, right? Like everything. Alright. Temple guards. Temple guards. Temple guards also just massively good. Just so good. They're just brilliant. More money. Oh, the +2. The +2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Oh. Is it gonna go lethal this round? Looks like it. Most likely. It is happening. Yeah, you gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. Oh, you still gotta reroll. Vader's alive! He's alive! He's alive! With this MK sniper rifle. After this die is rerolled by a direct card effect, give attached character one shield. Yeah. Lots of, but you know, we got this. We got that headstrong. Ooh, we do have. Okay. So. Okay, so yeah. Oh, it's fun. Yeah, this is not close. This was not close at all. But, you know, We kind of knew that a little bit from the outset, probably.
I didn't feel like it was that bad of a matchup, but that was unbelievably terrible.
That's the call.
Yeah, whatever.